Welcome back, everybody, to the second episode of Rising Lords. In the last episode, we finally got a little bit of iron, but unfortunately, the enemy's coming for us. We are struggling in a few departments, but in the grand scheme of things, I feel like we're doing pretty well. We are going to fight this battle ourselves. It should be in... You peasants have killed a beast. Alright, they can kill as many beasts as they want. I am very, very much agreeing with the beast slaying capabilities of my people. So what we're gonna do is we are going to build a wall of archers. We do have the knights of this cavalry unit here because we are defending, and you get that for free basically if you defend. Again, I have frontline archers. I am not learning from mistakes. I'm gonna put this one on the front line. I don't really care about blind fire. I'm gonna let my archers go straight. My cavalry go straight for his archers. That's obviously in the rock paper scissors world of video games. That is the correct move. Look at us. It's basically already a victory. Everything we do from... Yeah, we are victorious. They're running for their life. We just shot them down. That is the beauty of having so many archers. And because they were now also divided, I'm actually not going to make them one. I'm going to make them 2 stacks of archers. I'm going to merge them. We're going to have 2 stacks of archers. I think that's the correct way of doing it. Because there's no point in shooting with 500 people at tiny enemy stacks. So I think this makes more sense. We're gonna have a fight over here. This should be fine. Okay, they can immediately eat it, so it should be fine in the... Yeah, there's a lot of people though. We have so many people here. I'm going to produce one more turn of heavy armor, and then we're gonna produce some swords. Over here, you do that. You guys can produce me iron. Alright. We're doing fine. Let's hope we can kill Orange now. Well, next turn. Not now. This is only the tinier army from... We're 417. Let's actually let the AI battle it out. We shouldn't lose too many. The enemy had like 5 units left. We still somehow managed to lose this many. And I bet that... Yeah, there was even 2 swordsmen. I don't know how that... The Auto-Resolve always loses you too many troops. Like, why am I losing twice the amount of the enemy if I'm running with 400 people against like 10? That's a little bit silly. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but that's a little bit silly. But obviously it's a balancing question, and there's a lot of balancing questions obviously still out. The game is in pre-early access, so a little bit of insecure balancing, let's call it, is totally acceptable. But yeah. Things come out. Also, we have a lot of wood. We should build something. A few things we can build. For example, a wooden castle wouldn't be too bad. Or an inn that houses 500 people. But then we have also built a house that houses 500 people. We do like big buildings, don't we? Alright, sure. What do you do with all the wood, to be honest? We're arguably producing too much. We do have 2 free fields here, so there's no point in clearing out this one. We have 1 free field here, so there's not really a point in clearing out that one. And we have 1 free field here, so there's not really a point in clearing out that one. I think we're fine. We're just gonna keep going, I think. Save up some more wood. Won't be the worst thing. Later on, we then don't have to get more wood, you know? Some. Alright, he's got a big army there. I probably should not have attacked this. We're gonna go to the battle. I'm not sure if there is a retreat button. I am not certain if there is a retreat button. By the way, I still have not looked into my cards. I keep forgetting because I don't care too much about the cards, if I'm being completely honest. You know what? I'm just gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you up there. You up there. I don't like where I've put them. I wish I could redo that. This or that. Alright, he's definitely outnumbering me big time. And he's got first move. So he's gonna be shooting my archers before my archers even move. That's not too good. He can't shoot my archers, but he's probably gonna be shooting my swordsmen. Yeah. And he's already killing like half of them. This is really bad. This battle will end in tragedy. And we're only doing half. I should have put my people right behind it. We're only doing half damage. We did this. We're gonna move back our main line. Actually, we won't. I do want to move back my main line, so the enemy has to run in at me instead of the other way around. But I kind of want to. I want to smack the archer in the face. Even if we win this, we're losing our entire army. I don't think we'll win it, but even if we do, we will lose our entire army. And no, we won't. I just realized. Look at the number of units he has. That is, he is fighting in a. Is there a retreat button? I honestly don't know. Oh wow. I mean, my people will eventually flee. So we got that going for us, which is nice. But yeah, this is not as smart. I mean, obviously he's been only producing, he's not taking anything, but then where he still has a lot of units. Especially where does he get so many swordsmen from? Because keep in so many pikemen. Because keep in mind, he does not have iron. He did not have iron to begin with. I wonder if there is a flee option. Concede. Is that the entire game, or is that the battle? And will I lose all my troops if I concede? I actually don't know. I'm a bit scared of clicking it. I'm a bit scared of clicking it. Yeah, and now the forest gives him additional numbers. Let's actually move back. He's gonna have to follow us, and then he at least won't have the cover from the trees, and we'll take a few more enemies with us. But that was a really bad attack from my end. Oh, I am regretting this right now. I mean, we could try to just run in circles. There is a maximum number of turns, like 6 turns. We could try running in a circle and that way get a few troops out, but I think I'm just gonna try to take as many enemies with me as I can. So he can't take our land afterwards. Wait, how does he move before us? That's really bad. That's really bad. I was hoping I could shoot him. Yeah, that's a nightmare. He'll move up now and he needs to move back. He's gonna take this and hopefully then my archers run away. Which should save my archers. He'll move up. This guy... damn it. I moved back one too much basically. He'll now attack my archers and I will run back with the other archers. Over here. He still hasn't taken the camp. If he takes the camp, our morale should drop to the point where our people flee. By the way, we killed like 40 swordsmen, and swordsmen in the current version of the game are incredibly strong. So honestly, just by killing the 40 swordsmen, I feel like we haven't done too bad. And he did a critical strike, really. Now our people are running. Our people are running. I hope they are alive. I'm seeing 270 units of ours. We did lose 110 plus the 9. We did lose a lot. He lost... He arguably lost more than us, though. We actually... We killed more than we lost, assuming that our units make it out of their life. I'm not sure how this actually works. Yeah, they did. Perfect. Perfection. We could recruit a lot more troops right now. Not sure if that is the correct thing to do. The people here kind of like us, actually. We don't do diet. We don't have to do double rations. Yeah, we're actually gonna do it. We can recruit a lot of swordsmen. And swordsmen are epic. They're really, really good units. We can increase our archers a little bit. That actually works for me. Yeah, let's go like that. By the way, because I keep talking about it, if you click here, you see the cards that are available, like and the ones that aren't available in the alpha. But yeah, I definitely want the first strike. I think the first strike is an amazing card. I want the formation. I think that's an amazing card. I think the Far Cry is pretty cool. So we're gonna go Warcry, Initiative, First Strike, Formation. I think those are the best. I wouldn't mind Fake Orders, but I don't have enough EXP. So we're gonna go like this, and hopefully I'm gonna get those 4. And this is actually a pretty good army we just got. I do dig this army. People should recover. We should be fine here. That is okay. This area is doing great. We can actually produce even more wood. Though that's kind of silly. We don't need that much wood. I guess we could produce a castle, I guess. You can also upgrade buildings, by the way. Though I'm not entirely sure why you sometimes would. For example, in this case, you can upgrade the smithy, and it upgrades to increase the max number of smiths to 6. But it would be way cheaper to build a second smith. Like, it would be way cheaper, and it would even be better, because then I could produce, for example, swords and armor at the same time, if you know what I mean. So that's not... I can't, at least I cannot see the reason why I would ever do that. By the way, we can build walls. We will do that in a little bit. We won't do it right now. I think I want the wooden castle right here. You guys build that for me. You're gonna need 4 turns, which is fine by me. I'm building the wooden castle because I can't build it and I need more pop. And I'm a bit scared for my capital here because it's not really defended. And over here we at least have our army to deal with brown, but if green or turquoise decide to go for me, I don't really have any way of dealing with it. So that's why we're building a castle. Yeah. Let's end the turn. Yeah, turquoise is building a big army. I think it's moving on green. Turquoise has gotten really big, by the way. Turquoise is really, really powerful. He is attacking, but that's a terrible idea to attack her. We're gonna go to the battle and we're going to destroy him. He's basically thrown away the nice army he just had. And this should definitely open up the possibility for us to take over. Especially because we now have already 90 swordsmen, which is very strong. And we are capable of now getting another 90 swordsmen. Because we have the necessary stuff for it. So it wasn't a good... Now we got exactly the 4 ones we picked, which are very good cards. Oh, he only came with 80 archers. He had so much more troops before, though. What did he do with all the other troops? That's a silly attack. I don't know why the AI is doing that. It must be bugging out. Again, it's an alpha version. But that is silly. He's gonna get off 1 shot. He's probably gonna kill like 10 swordsmen, and then his 80 archers are dead. And it's gonna make it even easier for us to attack his... he's actually shooting at him. I'm killing 15 archers. Yeah, again, that doesn't matter. Oh, he actually managed to attack twice. That's weird. Weird initiative. I'm moving up. I wish the archers couldn't shoot if they're in close combat. You know? Like, the archers are now fighting the... the archers are now fighting against the knights, and while they are fighting the knights, they are shooting at my archers. That feels weird. But other than that, it feels like a good battle system. I also kind of hope that they make it a little bit quicker. Like, you know, in Battle Brothers, for example, you could put in quick mode, and it just would play the animations way quicker. I think the game needs that, just because animations like that, they're nice to watch once, and usually that's exactly the amount of times you want to watch it. So yeah, we're gonna go on the attack again. This time it should be a victory. He has a weaker army now, and we have a way stronger army now. Our people here are doing well. Here we have overpopulation, which is an issue. Can I buy? Yeah, I can buy stone over here. How much stone will you sell me for? What little money I have? 22. If I sell, can I make it like that? Like I gave you 400 wood. And we're gonna do this trade. And then we're gonna do the trade again. Oh yeah, cool. Another 100. Yeah, see, that works for me because now next time we can actually build a few buildings. Let's end the turn. And then I think I'm gonna build a smith in every town. I think I want smiths everywhere. I definitely want one here, so the people here can do more. We don't have enough iron though. Oh, because we ran out of pips. Okay, we're gonna stop using all the iron. I'm gonna take 2 people, put them in here. This actually finishes the castle next time, and it's gonna give us enough iron to finish the other thing. This should get its pip back quickly, hopefully. Actually, no, I'm taking it back. You stay here. Just produce something else. Give me more archers. Because we're always losing a few archers, right? Like, there's enough archers in here right now, but we're gonna keep losing them, and then we're gonna have some in the backhand. That works for me. You keep doing that. You build me a smith. You can't build right now. We don't have the money for a church. I would love to have a church here as well. Actually, we're gonna build a church. We're gonna sell some more of our wood. This is already enough. Like 9 wood. That's nothing. And we're gonna build a church for it. That works. Let's end it. He's gonna build another army. Like, he's going to recruit one, and then the defense army obviously spawns as well. Oh, he's actually built a pretty decent army. Tiny in some. The tiny army is his. The sum is actually a defense army. Like, he must have defensive buildings here. Because that is a big defensive army that just spawned there. I think we're still strong enough to take it. We do have 200 swordsmen. Swordsmen are really, really good in this game. I wish I had taken some... I really wish I had taken a few peasants with me. So the enemy archers shoot at the peasant instead of my swordsman. Because we're going to lose a bunch of swordsmen now just because he's going to immediately shoot him. But look at how big... Like, honestly, I think his army is just like 120 archers. And all the other stuff is from the town. That is an insane amount. And he's just killed so many of my troops. Sure. It's hard to hit him because they're in the woods. The woods give him additional. I was actually considering going for the spearmen. Oh, damn it. I needed to use my cards. That's a big no-no. He's going to run into me and he's going to do a lot of damage now. Yeah, he's killing 20 before the 20 can hit back. If I'd put first strike and formation on, he'd have literally just been dead the moment he attacked. We're going to do it now, though. Formation. First strike. War cry. And now I kind of want to kill his swordsman as quickly as possible, but I think I have to kill it. It's a tough call. I think the swordsman will do the most amount of damage. It's tough. All of them will do a lot of damage, actually. I can't, if you're wondering why I can't do the take initiative, it's because I'm at the, here's like the cut of the turn. And no units of mine still move this turn. I'm gonna kill the archers. Because even if the problem is that his swordsman... He can retaliate, and I don't... No, he actually can't. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run away from him. I want to get away from those. It's not perfect, but it's better than the alternative plans I'm having in my head right now. Like, there was no way I could have killed him, so he would have just murdered the archers. He's gonna rush for my home, though, to destroy my... Yeah, look at that. That's okay, I guess. Not much I can do about that right now. He's just gonna take it. He's gonna take our home base. I'm not sure. Hunting home base, it's a hit of 30, I believe. Morale. So it's a big hit, what he's gonna do here. Assuming my swordsmen don't run away from it, it still should be a victory. If they do run away from it, our people are only running away, and we've done so much damage to him that it shouldn't be a problem. What I'll actually do is I'm bum rushing his. My 160 probably can almost one-shot this. We're gonna go like crazy for the... What's wrong? Because until he gets there, we should have definitely been able to kill the his 400 peasants, which should give him a big malus because he's lost so many troops. Plus, it should give him a big malus for me having taken the city. He can't attack us because we have formation and first strike, so they basically all just die if we do that. Yeah, the city unfortunately protects him from my arrows a little bit. Yeah. Does he know what he's doing? I'm not doing that much damage if I do that. So I will run here and I will run up here so he can't stab my archers. I'm not sure if I'll keep going for him. I might turn around and just kill his spearmen. That might be the better course of action. Because the spearmen are a danger, the peasants aren't. Look at that. Swordsmen are so strong. Okay, we are victorious. The enemy ran away. You saw the numbers in the top. Not the numbers, the messages in the top. The enemy basically ran away. We destroyed the thing. I think we fought well. I think we fought really well here. Felt good. We lost quite a bit of archers. We lost a lot of archers, actually, and quite a few of them. We did lose a lot of units, but it was a big victory. We've killed Brown. I think we got a big... Yeah, please give normal rations. Why wouldn't you give normal rations? Yeah, this is... Look at that. We have 2,400 people in here. And it's really well built out. We do have... I believe a lot of peasants can live. Okay, this is a manor. This is the town center. What's underneath you, though? I don't know. What's underneath you? And we have a production thing. You need to do that. That is correct. I do want the stone. Stone is pretty sweet. Go like that. He's already producing something here. Do I want a manor up here? We don't really need one right now. We can hold 2,000. We need more people here. We need more people places here. We're already building this one. You can actually also sow food. I think we'll need more food. There's a lot of people living here. So we're gonna go like that. This should be okay-ish for the moment. He's producing food with 6 peasants. I think that's too much. I don't think we need 6 peasants on food. So let's go like that, get even more stone. Actually, I think 4 peasants are enough. Get some more wood. I'm not gonna attack turquoise right now. It's probably a terrible idea. Let's end the turn. Green is fighting against turquoise up here. Is it winning? I hope it's winning. Because if it's winning, it's stopping. Yes, it won, and hopefully it will even take a land from turquoise. That will weaken turquoise. The winter doesn't end. That's okay. We don't really have a food problem in any of our provinces, I believe. This province is going well. We're not producing any iron. This province is completely running out of people, and I don't understand why. It has health and it has happiness, but it's completely running out of people. I think it's because this one has higher happiness. So yeah, the people are moving out and they are moving into this city basically, which is kind of meh. What I could do is I could make these people less happy by recruiting some of them. That would literally be a solution to the problem. What we definitely will do is we'll build a smithy here. Like that. And let's recruit some people here. I want them to be less happy, so we stop stealing stuff. So we're going to recruit everything we can. And actually recruit soldiers. Okay. Let's muster this army and have it march north. It does take away a bit of... Yeah, it should be fine though. We need to get back up because we're not getting any iron right now, which is terrible. But this... We just don't have any people living in here anymore. We are staying under the population limit though. This place will have a food problem. A big food problem. We didn't really get well through the winter. We're gonna have to buy a little bit once the merchant comes. I'm gonna hope that a merchant comes really soon. And we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna go on the attack. Honestly, I saw the turquoise army get beat up here, and now he's built a new one. So I don't believe he has that many weapons lying around. So we might be able to steal this region from him. And yeah, we don't really need to take this area right now. It wouldn't be bad to have, but it's not that important. There isn't really a victory condition right now. Like, it's not like you get a victory screen because it's the alpha. So it doesn't matter if we take the Megino. We can take it if we got some spare time, but it's not a priority right now. All the other regions are okay-ish. Getting a little bit of iron back. We are running out of wood though. We are using the wood though. So if we do this, for example, actually let's do that instead. We are gaining wood instead. That works. We have a lot of people left here, so we can use them to also cut some wood. Doing that, we're doing good. We're in a good position. Let's move up. And I think with this, we're gonna end this episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm gonna see you on the next episode. And oh my god, that's a terrible ending. Because keep in mind that our people are already starving in here. So we're gonna have to really buy some food next episode. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you around. Have a good one. Bye bye.